I was a 6th grade teacher the last year I taught. To make it quick, these 2 young ladies had proclaimed that they were homosexuals. And I was always a very strict disciplinarian and kept peace in my classroom. But those devils would bring disruption. But I'd come home and I'd complain to Keith, and he said, well, Mabel, why don't you bind them? See, I had authority in my classroom. I had authority in my classroom. So I got a good Baptist teacher that loved Jesus come over in my room while they were out of the room one day. The kids were out there, and I said, we're going to pray. And I started binding up the devils over those 2 young ladies. I said, I bind those homosexual devils. I bound those homosexual devils. Do you know within 2, and that's all I did, within 2 weeks' time, those girls said, oh, we're not like that anymore. We're not like that anymore. See, someone just needs to take authority, and we have that authority. Now, I can't go out of here on the street and bind up every homosexual devil because they've got a free will. But those kids were in my classroom, so I took authority in Jesus' name, and I said, I bind those homosexual devils in these girls. In 2 weeks' time, I heard them say,
so you didn't have to talk to them girls?
I did not talk to them